All right.
Speaking of crazy, we could
Oh
say
God,
the money
Jesus,
and years of the Juan Soto contract are fucking crazy.
unbelievable.
Steve Cohen said he was going to get his guy, and he definitely got his guy. What, 765 over
Yes.
15 years?
Yep.
Wow. That is going big. Sorry, I thought you were going to say something.
No,
You there?
I can't. Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. I was gonna.
Okay.
I was trying to like this contract. Like, first of all, let me say this: Juan Soto is not Shohei Ohtani by any stretch. So, is he a great offensive player? Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but to give him this type of money has just flipped baseball on its head. More so
Yeah.
than the Otani deal did, because Otani's a generational talent, which is
So Otani is basically two players because
right,
you're getting an all-star batter and an all-star pitcher. So that money
right.
made sense. Uh, I guess I don't begrudge Juan Soto. I don't the fact that the Mets weren't the only one going over 700 million for him also kind of speaks to how much money is out there. The Red Sox are involved. The Yankees, of course, were involved. In fact, I think the thing that put it over the top for the Mets is they offered Soto a private suite in the stadium for any game, all the games. I guess the Yankees weren't willing to do that, so that's part of it. But I don't know. It's crazy how much money that is. Soto's 26. He's going to be great for the majority of a lot of that contract. Maybe not the majority, but um, he's not great at. He's not a great defender.
No,
To your point, so he's going to be a DH sooner than later. So it's not our problem. Steve Cohen can spend all the money he wants, I guess. There's no salary cap. There will be, I believe, potentially as we get closer to 2028, as there's going to be massive work stoppage, I'm afraid, because of things like this. The haves and have-nots, that gulf has grown exponentially over the last 2 years.
the what's interesting is Soto can opt out of it at age 30 in
Oh yeah, after the
2029.
first five,
Yeah, he has an opt out, which
I
is
bet you he'll
interesting.
exercise that. Yeah,
I, I mean, if he plays lights out and got all that money, why not opt out of it and get even? Well, I don't know.
part
It's
of
still 50 million fucking dollars a year. I mean, Jesus.
yeah, it's hard to say what the economics will be, with inflation and everything else. Plus, there's going to be a new CBA at that time. The rules are going to
Yeah,
be different. There's a
true.
lot. There's a lot of variables, but the big reason he got such a huge deal and everyone knew it was going to be massive is just he's young. These types of players, these superstars, potentially the best hitter in baseball, they don't come available at a young age like this. So that was a huge factor, and that would be different, of course, 5 years from now. But so yeah, it's interesting. I forgot that he had that opt out clause, but which makes it even better for him. So congratulations. And I don't, no one needs to feel bad about Stephen Cohen. He's got the money, he's spending it. He actually is. He's kind of the example of what we want our owners to do. Like, he's a fan. He will do whatever it takes to make his team as good as it can be. He's not limited. He's not limiting anything like Tom Ricketts does to the arbitrary competitive balance tax. Somehow the Cubs revenues always equal that, and they can't spend one dime over it, even though they did this past year, which is hilarious. Because of a clerical error, most likely. um, I think if a guy like Stephen Cohen owned the Tigers, I would be all for it. If a guy like Stephen Cohen owned the White Sox, I think you'd be all for it, as we've seen
I-
kind of the complete opposite of that. But
I'm all
unless you had
for it
any
with
more about Juan's, go
I'm all
ahead.
for it with our current owner. He just sucks.
Yeah.
Word Hole Media.